A item sleeping sand. That was so hard to do. Like he's like still super fast. So anyway, we're gonna get another we're gonna get another ending by putting him to sleep. Sophie. You put the Sandman to sleep. I couldn't kill him. He put up with so much for humans. He just wanted to sleep. But now what, Sophie? Who knows how long he'll sleep? He's been awake for centuries. Will you go back to your world, Sophie? No. Nothing would change if I went back. I'd just be agonizing every night again. I don't want to go back there. Dad and Anne and Reagan, I hate them. I never want to see them again. So then what do you want? I'll stay here. I'll be with you forever. I'm not David, you know. I don't care. Because even if I did go back, David, you won't be able to remain human if you live here. Are you okay with that too? I don't even want to be human. Poor thing. You hate humans now, huh? I'm sure Sandman would be sad to hear it. Don't cry now, Sophie. I'll let you live here. You'll die soon, but might be better than putting up with things. You'll stay with me, right? I can't go away. I will if you fall asleep, but you can't do that. It's sad it has to end this way, but if you wish it, I have to grant it. Goodbye, Sophie. Yeah! Gah, wait up, you tricky horse! Sheesh, pipe down. I was just getting into my song. What are you up to now? That horse filled my bed with terabit droppings. It reeks to high heaven. Gah, that prankster. Yikes, stinky. Stay away, I don't want that smell on me. Alright, Toothy stopped chasing. That look on his face. Ha ha ha! Think I'll just call him Poop Fairy now. Huh? Hey, it's Lullaby. What you doing out here? Hey, Unicorn. Up to your old pranks? Well, you know, how else do I spend my time? All the humans are asleep, so no real work. Alright, time to prank Sandman. He seems pretty bored lately, too. Bet he's not ready. Think you should give up on that? It's not easy to get inside. Say what? I'm going all the way into that weirdo house today. See ya, Lullaby. Well, looks like they're having fun. Fairies always seem to find enjoyment. Don't you think so too? Sophie? Invisible sweetheart. So I take it by that ending that if a human stays in the fairy world, they become a glimmer, I guess, and glimmers die as soon as the sun goes down. So she only lives a day, or I guess you can only. Well, if you're human in the fairy world, essentially you can only live 2 days. One day that you're there, and then if you stay past a day, you become a glimmer. And then that's it, you die after that, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, that's bad ending number 3. So the other 2 set of endings we get if we allow the pony to keep the jewel, which is actually, oddly enough, it's not something I would think to do, but we have to let him have the jewel. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Here, Unicorn, I brought a pink jewel. Oh, thank you. Finally, I can see this wonderful... Oh. Hold on, this jewel is... Okay, we've read this part already. Hey, Unicorn, are you going to keep that jewel? Huh? Nah, I just wanted to see, but if you need it, I'll give it back. Do you? You can have it. I don't need it. I don't know anything about jewels. Just keep it. Really? I'm not giving it back later. You sure? Yeah, better that the one who wants it has it. I'm not really interested in jewels and stuff yet. Hooray! Thanks, Sophie! And if you talk to him afterwards, he's like, What? I'm not giving you the jewel, remember? Hee hee, it's mine now. So that's all the dialogue that changes. I don't know whether he does anything with the jewel or not, but that's what happens. So I'll go ahead and skip past this part because I'm gonna have to go do all the make the sand and everything, and then I will show you. We get 2 other endings. There's one more bad ending, and then the good true ending we get after letting him keep the jewel. Okay, so apparently, I didn't know this, but when you go back, or after you get the staff made from Dwarf, if you leave the jewel with the pony, when you go back into Sandman's castle, Sandman is standing at the top of the stairs. That's different. So, anyway, let's find out what's going on. Sandman. What? What just happened? He seemed really mad. What just happened? That hurt. What's wrong? You've got a big lump on your head. I mean, not your horn. Sandman beat me up, and he took the pink jewel after I got it from you and everything. Oh, that's what happened. That hurt. Oh, okay. So he says the same thing. That's interesting. Yeah, enter the log. Okay, so Sandman prevents you from, because having the unicorn with your soul or whatever that's like, yeah, that's super dangerous. So so Sandman in the end does try to protect you. So Sandman's a good guy. He just wants rest from all the work that he's been doing. So anyway, we're gonna go to the sand making room, but I think we have to. I remember the steps I have to take, but I'm just gonna skip past it for you guys, so you don't have to go through the whole thing. Okay, so now that we got through that, finally, we can light these. Light with emerald flame. Light with emerald flame. And I don't know if anything different is going to happen, but we should run into Lullaby here, I believe. It looks like a diary. I think the diary is the same. Sandman. Made it here, huh, Sophie? Is that you, Lullaby? What happened to... No need to be in that form anymore. Of course, I'm just a lullaby, so I don't have any form. It seems like something happened with you, Sophie. You were glaring at me before, but now you have a much kinder look. Well, because you looked like David. I think that's supposed to not hate me now, not how, I think. Or do you not hate me? How? Yeah, I think it's do you not hate me now? No, I don't. What about David? How should I know? Lullaby? The Sandman was troubled and sleepless too, right? That's right. He's so serious, doesn't know how to take a break. That's what led us to the current situation. I feel so bad for him. How hard must that be? Sleepless for centuries because of humans. Fairies are hard workers. So the Sandman couldn't sleep? He had to stay up and keep working? Lullaby, what do you think I should do? That's up to you, Sophie. No! I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to sleep forever. But if I stop him, Sandman can't sleep. He'll still be suffering. Listen, Sophie. Didn't your mother always tell you, do what you want to do? I know what you want deep in your heart, but you have to realize it for yourself. What do you want? to stop the Sandman. But Sandman was in the long corridor earlier. Go meet him. Think it over, Sophie. Think about what you want. So this is a much different outcome than last time. That's pretty amazing. I like that how like she's emotionally different depending on what happens. So I actually agree with this version of Sophie, at least, or her opinions on things. I agree with it more. So if I can just make it past this crap, we'll be fine. So the hallway's down here, then. Yeah, this is the hallway. I think this might be the same to my dear Miss Grundler. Yeah, the letter's the same. But, everything has a different feel to it because of Sophie's reaction. It's really... I like it. It's really good. Okay, I'm not gonna touch these stupid holes. I've been through this before. Okay. Sandman? It was hard not being able to sleep, right? I understand. I've been suffering the same way. Really, I'd want to be put to sleep too. This dialogue is the same, I think. I've wondered how good it would be to forget all the bad things and sleep. But I don't want to sleep forever. I want to wake up, even if it might be a bad day. I'm sorry, I can't understand, Sandman. But this is the only thing I can do. That part is different. Interesting. Okay, I made it to the end. Okay. I actually made it. I didn't, I thought I was gonna die that time. Sandman? Sophie. You killed Sandman? I killed him. I killed the Sandman. I killed a fairy. Why? Why did this happen? What should I have done? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Sandman. No, that's not it. It's Sandman's fault. Because he put humans to sleep forever. Because he was so selfish. So, I haven't done anything. I've done nothing wrong. It's always been like that. I do nothing wrong, but put up with so much. That's what irritates me, makes me sleepless. Yes, it's all their fault. Will you go back to your world, Sophie? Lullaby. You'll grant my wishes, right? What do you want? Don't you know? Sing me a lullaby now, like you sang in the human world. Okay, so apparently in this ending, Sophie goes crazy, I think. The Tooth Fairy's mad. You've stopped up work, he says. Just ignore that washed-up fairy. Do you want to see this view too? It's really quite beautiful. All those selfish fools sleeping with such idiotic faces. And they'll never wake up. Never. It feels truly wonderful. Watching them makes my heart bound. Lullaby, the songs you sang wouldn't put me to sleep. To take revenge, I have to do it myself. Yes, this is revenge. Revenge on those who took sleep from me. Why haven't you vanished, Lullaby? The Sandman's gone. I can't disappear until you sleep. Fool. I'll never sleep, and the night will never end. You granted my wishes, yes? I won't sleep anymore. The dawn will never come. No one will get in my way. I'll live forever in this world of night. In place of that imbecile Sandman, whose love of humans killed him. Wow, that's freaking crazy. She became like giant too, like that was ridiculous. So I guess like, yeah, with Lullaby granting her every wish, she can become super powerful and then, but she has to keep everyone asleep and never go to sleep herself. But, yeah, I guess, you know, if you want to become an evil overlord that never sleeps, that's a thing. That's a thing, I guess. So now, go to the item and use the sand. Ugh. So hopefully the game doesn't crash this time, and we'll get the good ending. Good night, Sandman. You don't have to put up with it anymore. Take a nice rest. Sophie. You put Sandman to sleep? I couldn't kill him. He put up with so much for humans. He just wanted to sleep. How long will he sleep? Who knows? He was up for centuries straight. Maybe he'll sleep for centuries too. I see. What is it, Sophie? Maybe it was all that effort, but I feel really sleepy now. Sophie. It's no good. I'm just too sleepy. If I fall asleep now, if I can't wake everyone up, will all the humans die in their sleep? No, they won't die. Time has stopped for them. They'll just keep sleeping. That's good. If I can wake up, I won't just put up with the bad things. I'll get back at Reagan, and I'll tell Anne a thing or two. And Papa, I'll apologize to him. And also, I'll try to be friends with David. I'm sad I never even told him. But now we can be friends. I just want to have fun with him. I wonder if David thinks of me as his friend. Of course. You should know best how nice he is. There's so much I wanted to do. I want to think about tomorrow, but I'm too sleepy to stay up. Ma? Shh. Quiet, dear. Not another word. There's nothing to worry about. Don't fear the monsters in the closet. I'll be right here. Did you say your prayers before bed? But I haven't heard you say it yet. Say it, Sophie. Okay. Good night, Mama. So I'm guessing everyone stays asleep until the Sandman actually wakes up and then starts time again. Because no one's going to age. Yeah, he wakes up. And since time was stopped, no one even notices anything, really. Morning? Am I back? Was it all a dream? Yeah, let's save the game here. Your favorite teddy just washed. It's nice. I guess I can put my clothes on. Dad's here. Papa? Weren't you staying at work? Morning, Sophie. I was working, but I fell asleep. I just got back now. Wait, Sophie. Is there something you want to tell me? What? What was that call from the school about? I've never gotten a call from Sister Mary before. What in the world happened? You didn't do something bad, did you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Listen, Sophie, I said I don't know. What? I didn't do anything wrong. Why did you get called? Just think about it. But not like you would know. That's right, you wouldn't know. Because you never pay attention to me. Just work, 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 never spending time with me. When was the last time we ate together? When did you last say good night or good morning? You never even done that for me. I'm not a good kid. Because my selfishness made you push yourself again. Sophie. Oh no, that's not good, Sophie. Your hair's all red. Did you hit your head? Are you bleeding? Oh, right. That's just the regular color. Silly me. Is your house built on a cliff or what, Reagan? Huh? Just look at that hair. It's like you got in a tornado and the tornado won. But if you live on a windy cliff, that might explain a few things. Like what a blowhard you are. Wow. What are you girls laughing at? That was a pretty good comeback, actually. Hey, what's gotten into you? Spunk. What's gotten into you? I'm the only one you can never show off in front of. You've always been Reagan the blubbering crybaby. You... Wah! Hey, stop it, you two. What is all this about? My word, what happened here? Miss Grundler, Miss Blumberg, you're coming to my room this instant. You first, Miss Grundler. I quit being your sandbag. If you make fun of me, I'll pay it back 100-fold. And nobody's making fun of my mom's red hair. I decided I'll fix my own problems. I'll do what I can about the bad things. How about you do the same? I like Sophie, she's tough. I like her a lot. If you swear to never bully me again, I'll gladly talk it out with you. Like old times. Wow, she even offered her a truce. Sophie? Well, why did you do that? That was so mean to Reagan. Does it matter to you, Anne? I'm the one being teased. I do care, Sophie. Then why did you only ever watch? You said you were worried, but you just stayed quiet. You were just glad it meant that you wouldn't be a target, weren't you? No. I wanted to help, but... Liar. Just tell the truth. Say you were too scared. Sophie. I'm sorry. I was the one who told you that. That I was fine, so you wouldn't worry. I really did want someone to help. But I put up with it so you wouldn't worry. I thought you might not be my friend. So I was the liar. But I'm not doing that anymore. I won't let Reagan get the better of me. I'll send her insults back in answer if she picks a fight. You might not like that, but if it's okay with you, I'd like us to stay friends. Man, this is great. This is like this is giving me memories about when I was in school. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. No details. But, yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm disappointed in you, Miss Grundler. Of course you are. A scuffle in the middle of the classroom? As a young lady, you should be ashamed. While I don't know what happened myself, exactly, you don't know anything. Such violent behavior is so unbefitting of you. It's like what a little kid would do. Do you remember the passage from Job at my sermon? Enduring suffering is what gives us merit. Hardship is no reason to use force. I'm no saint. And why is that? I can just grin and bear it, but does it mean I'll be repaid? Greater merit? Am I really supposed to just put up with all my hardship for that? Not even. Screw putting up with bad things and to be called a saint. I don't want to be a saint. I just want to be human. It's far more important to be able to sleep at night. To do everything I can day by day, and to sleep looking forward to tomorrow. Are you talking back to me, Miss Grundler? Do you think it right to childishly do as you please? Do you think God would approve? And why can't you be a child? What was it? The kingdom of heaven belongs to those such as these. Do not raise such quibbles with me. What I am saying is that your attitude is... I don't mind if God doesn't care for me. Because ever since I was little, I know I've had someone watching over me. I will be telling your father about this. He may be busy with work, but this I cannot overlook. I'm going to have a long talk with him. Do what you will, sister. but he won't be available today. I have important business with him. Miss Grundler! Papa? Did you not go to work? I took the day off. I see. Sophie. I'm sorry. For not realizing how you felt. I thought you hated me. You're in high school now, and I wanted to be close, but I thought you'd be annoyed. I'm busy at work, true, but I convinced myself that if I just kept working, you could be happy. But I guess I was misguided. I didn't know how lonely you felt. I'm truly sorry, Sophie. Can you forgive your papa? I'll be praying for the day I can. Sophie. I'm sorry for the awful things I did. I love you, Papa. I'm good. I'm good. Shush. I was scared to sleep in an empty house. I was worried over the things that were hiding in the closet. Like I was a little kid. I don't want to be alone. Papa, stay with me. Of course, Sophie. You're my precious daughter. Today's the end of a long Cold War between us. How about we go out for something to eat, Sophie? Sorry, Papa. Hold that thought. There's somewhere else I want to go. Oh, she's gonna... Damn, she's just handling everything today. Just handling it, man. Alright. Aw, jeez. What'd you do? I fell asleep watching TV at your place. So my neck really hurts. No wonder your neck looked crooked. I can see the... Yeah. Anyway, I know. David. Hey, Sophie. Long time no see. Oh, right. I should introduce you. This is Shirley, my fiancée. Nice to meet you, Sophie. I've heard about you from David. Hi, Shirley. Nice to meet you, too. Huh. You seem pretty happy. Something good happened? Well, there's a lot I want to talk about. A lot happened, and a lot changed. With Anne, Reagan, Papa, and also the Sandman. Sandman? Feels like I've heard that. What was it? He's a fairy, David. A sleep fairy. He uses his sand to put people to sleep. Well, that sounds like lots of fun, Sophie. We're going out to dinner, so do you want to come? You can tell me all about it. Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, let's go. Was she giving him the peace sign? Maybe she was. So ends the tale of the Sandman. Made up? Of course it isn't. You remember it, don't you? Though you were asleep, you remember a night that felt like eternity. That night was the night you slept, while the Sandman stopped time. Now close your little eyes. I'll tell you another story tomorrow. Good night, my little dear. Happy end, don't stay up late at night. And that is all the endings to the Sandman. Now, there's supposed to be... Okay, so this one actually gets you the credits when you get the happy ending, so... I'll wait till after the credits, because usually Yuri's games have some kind of bonus at the end, and looking through the walkthrough, there does seem to be some kind of bonus thing with this game. So if there is a bonus or something else to the game, I will show that to you guys also. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill here with the credits. I don't know. You can skip ahead. Or just stand here, just hang out. Just, you know, just hang out. Is it awkward yet? No? Staring contest? I don't know how long these credits are. I really don't. It's gonna get awkward. If it isn't awkward already, it's gonna get awkward. I think we're almost at the end. Okay. Yes, we are at the end. Okay. There's gotta be a bonus. Yes, there is a bonus. Congratulations on beating the Sandman, and thank you for playing. To those who also played the Crooked Man, you have my additional thanks. This game differed in every way from its predecessor. Apologies to those who were expecting the Crooked Man or TCM-like story, but I've been planning this since starting the last game, and I'm very glad to have finished it. The Whatever Man series will go on. The story and mood will differ depending on the man involved in the series. So I hope people will play the next entry. Again, congratulations, and thank you for playing. Oh, I'm the little sprite, I see. Okay. Reagan the douche. Reagan Blumberg, a bully who was Sophie's childhood friend. Her parents are arguing about divorce. Her mother is the manager of Blumberg Mall. Okay. And the coward. Sophie's friend, a serious coward who dislikes conflict. Her hobby is tarot. Great. Sophie's papa, serious and somewhat cowardly, stayed away from home thinking Sophie hated him. And what is this? David Hoover, the hero last time, but only appears at the end here. Only thinks of Sophie as a young friend. No ulterior motives to it, but still. But still, they would make a better couple than the one that he's got, but whatever. Shirley Weber, David's fiancée, lives at Greenfield Heights, becomes good friends with Sophie after the game. That's good. What is this? View Fairy Encyclopedia. Okay. Nixie. A waterside fairy in the form of a beautiful blonde woman. When she finds a good man, she drags him into the water, always in the water. She's concerned about her skin. Right. The Tooth Fairy who A fairy who trades teeth under pillows for coins. He doesn't much care for his own rotten teeth. He has a weakness for the Sandman's cooking. Unicorn. Loves girls in love, always watching them. Very brutal with most humans, even murderous. Likes pranks, so he's on the fairy's bad side. I see. Glimmer. Light fairies that live on the plains in the fairy field. Yeah, we saw those. Just lights at a glance, but laugh with feminine voices. Die at night, and then are reborn in the morning. Dwarf. A fairy with long arms and big hands for creating. Lost his eyesight from staring at flames for a long time. Ugly but kind. A good fairy for the others to talk to. Dust. The dust of the Sandman's house. Their job is to clean up the sand he scatters across the world of humans. And the Sandman. A fairy who uses sand to put people to sleep. Smart and reserves the human mind for his work. His eyes are red during the story due to lack of sleep. Though smart, he can be stubborn and careless. He gave up on sending humans into eternal sleep, but now can't sleep for a different reason. So now he can't sleep for a different reason. Interesting. Why is that? Maybe he's hard at work again. Sophie Grundler, the heroine, a high school student. Stress gave her insomnia, but she can now sleep easy. She's normally a very cheery and bright girl. Good. What is this? This bed leads to a bonus scenario. It's mostly scenes without much moving around, but you can see the story from a different perspective. There are more bonuses after beating it. It should take about an hour to go through. Recommended for those who want all the plot. It will no doubt make you go, what the heck? Okay, well, I guess I will probably do that on another episode. I'll do a bonus episode of the Sandman, of all the bonus then. If it is going to take an hour to go through, I'll probably reserve that for the next episode, but let's go ahead and start it, I guess. I'm hoping I can save if it takes an hour. Play the bonus scenario? Sure. Sandman, Sandman. No time for nodding off. Work, work, work. Lots of people wanting to sleep. Sand time, sand time. Sandman's job. Take the sacks from the table and drop them in the holes. Put bags into the holes, flashing on the map to sprinkle those places with sand. You gotta be kidding me. So, this one? Oh my god, that alarm is so annoying. Off to clean up the sand. Okay, so they're running off. And we can't... and we can't sleep, okay. Sandman, work, work! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, is it like an hour of this or something? Sand cleaning time, go! Oh, man. No sleeping, Sandman. Work, work, work. Oh my god, okay. We're just gonna do this. That alarm, he's gotta get that alarm changed, dude. That is so freaking annoying, that alarm. clean up, everybody clean up. Okay. I'm really skipping past this part. I'm not gonna keep... I mean, I'll play it to get something else to happen, but... How long do I have to continue this tedium? Okay, so he just falls asleep after a while. Oh my god. So you want to put the humans to sleep forever? Hey, what can I say? You decide what's what with sleep. Forever seems a bit long, though. What, a time-stopping machine? Why do you make that? Oh, I get it. If you didn't, they'd age and die while they slept, eh? Nice thinking there. Yeah, could use the sleep. Barely caught a wink working all the time. Alright, I'm going. Hope it goes well. So he's the one who built the machine. Okay. Sandman's secret memo. The Sandman is very methodical and writes down what he wants to do. Check it if you're unsure what's next. Oh, interesting! This is like the whole... Neat! We're playing as the freaking... Wow, I have a... Wait, do I have 100 points? Do I always have 100 points of life? I don't know. This is kind of cool. So we're playing the story from Sandman's perspective. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess... That's going to be it for now for this episode. This is kind of... I guess this is not the final episode. I'll call this the final episode, but then the next episode will be the bonus episode, if you guys want to tune in for that. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Item... Sleeping sand. That was so hard to do. Like, he's like still super fast. So anyway, we're gonna get another... we're gonna get another ending by putting him to sleep. Sophie. You put the Sandman to sleep. I couldn't kill him. He put up with so much for humans. He just wanted to sleep. But now what, Sophie? Who knows how long he'll sleep? He's been awake for centuries. Will you go back to your world, Sophie? No. Nothing would change if I went back. I'd just be agonizing every night again. I don't want to go back there. Dad and Anne and Reagan, I hate them. But if you wish it, I have to grant it. Goodbye, Sophie. Yeah! Gah, wait up, you tricky horse. Sheesh, pipe down. I was just getting into my song. What are you up to now? That horse filled my bed with terabit droppings. It reeks to high heaven. Gah, that prankster. Yikes, stinky. Stay away, I don't want that smell on me. Alright, Toothy stopped chasing. That look on his face. Ha ha ha! Think I'll just call him Poop Fairy now. Huh? Hey, it's Lullaby. What you doing out here? Hey, Unicorn. I never want to see them again. So then what do you want? I'll stay here. I'll be with you forever. I'm not David, you know. I don't care. Because even if I did go back, David, you won't be able to remain human if you live here. Are you okay with that too? I don't even want to be human. Poor thing. You hate humans now, huh? I'm sure Sandman would be sad to hear it. Don't cry now, Sophie. I'll let you live here. You'll die soon, but might be better than putting up with things. You'll stay with me, right? I can't go away. I will if you fall asleep, but you can't do that. It's sad it has to end this way. Up to your old pranks. Well, you know, how else do I spend my time? All the humans are asleep, so no real work. Alright, time to prank Sandman. He seems pretty bored lately, too. Bet he's not ready. Think you should give up on that? It's not easy to get inside. Say what? I'm going all the way into that weirdo house today. See ya, Lullaby. Well, looks like they're having fun. Fairies always seem to find enjoyment. Don't you think so too? Sophie? Invisible sweetheart. So I take it by that ending that if a human stays in the fairy world, they become a glimmer, I guess, and glimmers die as soon as the sun goes down, so she only lives a day. Or I guess you can only... Well, if you're human in the fairy world, essentially you can only live 2 days. One day that you're there, and then if you stay past a day, you become a glimmer. And then that's it, you die after that, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, that's bad ending number 3. So the other 2 set of endings we get if we allow the pony to keep the jewel, which is actually, oddly enough, it's not something I would think to do, but we have to let him have the jewel. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Here, Unicorn, I brought a pink jewel. Oh, thank you. Finally, I can see this wonderful... Oh, hold on, this jewel is... Okay, we've read this part already. Hey, Unicorn, are you going to keep that jewel? Huh? Nah, I just wanted to see, but if you need it, I'll give it back. Do you? You can have it. I don't need it. I don't know anything about jewels. Just keep it. Really? I'm not giving it back later. You sure? Yeah, better that the one who wants it has it. I'm not really interested in jewels and stuff yet. Hooray! Thanks, Sophie! And if you talk to him afterwards, he's like, What? I'm not giving you the jewel, remember? Hee hee, it's mine now. So that's all the dialogue that changes. I don't know whether he does anything with the jewel.